What's up, everybody? I hope you guys have been well. Oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Yvonne Omondi. For those who know me, welcome. As usual, for those who do not, you're all welcome here. You're all loved. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today, without further ado, I'm gonna get into this look. So I brought you a vampy, kind of purple-ish, kind of mauve-y look. You know what it is. This is the look. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and comment as usual. I'm using my favorite foundation. I cannot stress this enough. NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is hands down by far one of the best foundations I've ever used, and I'm using that all over my face, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend it and make sure that I blend so well that I don't have any patches left on my face, so that it looks flawless. And for my eyes today, I will be using this Morphe 350 palette. I'll use that orange shade as my transition color for my crease, and I'll just dab that onto my crease and build it up until I feel like I'm comfortable with the color, and so that it transitions well with my eyeshadow of the day. For my eyeshadow, I will be using this ColourPop Elements of Surprise eyeshadow palette, and this color I love a lot. I wore this shadow once and I always wanted to recreate it in a different way. The shadow is kind of like silver with hues of pink, with hues of purple. It's a really good color. I love it a lot. So that's my color, and I will be blending that with a darker color, as you will see. However, as much as I love that color, it takes a while to build it up, so I have to keep on dabbing my eyeshadow brush onto the color to make sure that it builds up to look bright enough. So that's the only disadvantage that I have about this palette. For my outer crease, I will be using two colors today. The first color is from this eyeshadow palette. I cannot remember the name. I will link it down below, I promise. It's a blue, kind of a neon blue color. It's the shade Karaoke, and I'm just using that on my outer crease. And I dab it, and I will be blending it with another color to create kind of like a transition color for the crease as well. And for my second crease color today, I'm using one of the shades. It's a purplish shade from the ColourPop eyeshadow palette that I used on my lid. So I'm using that together with the blue, and I'm blending them together just to create like a transitioning blue / purple color. I don't know, I was just playing with colors and I thought this would be a good idea, and overall I feel like the look just looked really good as it came out. I think about looks as I go. I probably didn't have this idea in my head, but it just came to me. But I did love the outcome, so yeah. Do I even have to tell you what concealer I'm using? You know what? Forget about it. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal for those who cannot see. My favorite concealer. But yeah, so I'll just use that to highlight my under eyes so that I have a glowy look. And yep. As per usual, I blend and blend and blend and blend away because blending doesn't hurt nobody. So look, if you could blend to save your life, to save that look, I promise you're not going to regret it. Just blend. Take your time and blend. I am using the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder to bake, rather to set my under eye. So I just set that on top of the concealer that I put earlier so that the concealer does not move an inch and it stays put for the entire day. And if you going somewhere at night, stays put for the entire night. This step is very crucial to my makeup process, especially if I'm getting like a whole face beat and I know that I'm gonna wear the makeup for a long time. I really have to set my makeup. This translucent powder does a really good job. So I dab that onto my under eye and I let it sit for a little while, not too long, because I figured when I let it sit for too long, then I have that weird cakey look. Not cakey, but the white, it looks really white and I look like a ghost. So I try not to let it sit on my face for too long. Then for my highlight today, I'm using the Too Faced. I do not know what this highlight and bronzing duo is called. I will link it down below, but that's what I'm using today. So I just use it to bronze and to highlight my cheekbones. It's not too bright. It's just okay. It's just the right amount of shine for this look. So that's what I'm using today. And for the blush, I use my Pretty Vulgar blush in the pink color. I don't know the name, but I will link everything down below, I promise. And for the lips, to complete this vampy look, I am using Lorac Pro liquid lipstick. It's a matte liquid lipstick, and I love this color. When it applies on, it looks kind of purple. While the tones are purple and brown, it dries to a dark brown, and I just think it was perfect for this look. So that's my look for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and give me your big thumbs up so I could continue making videos for you guys. See you next time.